is James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the postseason. The pivotal Game 5 set to go. It's about to go down. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Receives the pass. With the stop. Denies that opportunity. And he takes the feed. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Makar's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they'll dump it in. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
The Canucks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And now he moves it to Besser. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Besser. Slides it on over to Garland. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Back to the point it goes. Denies him! And now it's grabbed by Hronek. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Drury's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. Oh, he's got a little jump. He's clear! And he goes back to regroup. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Avalanche have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call. The Canucks with a two-man advantage power play coming up.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. And he comes up with it. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over to Besser. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck exits the zone. Oh, what a chance here! Shot! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Necas and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. O'Connor's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Suter. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. The Canucks take it along the wing. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Big time stop there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Cutting to the front of the net. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Soucy stick handling in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Swatted aside by the blocker. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Taken by Pettersson. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. Handles the pass. And a stick breaks that up. And he takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Lehkonen. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, he's going to be happy about that one, James. He had his first goal of the season. You know, he's trying to duplicate what was an outstanding season last year. He won the Ted Lindsay Award for the most outstanding player during the regular season. I mean, it's a true testament to a player when it's voted on by their peers.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Bluegers won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes the return feed and serves up a little knock on the play. And that's knocked away by Taves. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides it across. Grips it and rips it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Vancouver's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by O'Connor. Shot! Routine glove stop by Blackwood. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Canucks have it against the wall. Jabs the puck away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it to O'Connor. Unable to reach that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Drouin. Cuts to the front. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Avalanche have gone up by 1 here in this first period, but there's still a lot of runway to go.
I think the biggest thing is you want to have the momentum, James. You want to be the one with the jump and first to the puck, which means you want to be able to manipulate your bench accordingly. You want to dictate the pace, and it's all about getting the lead like they have, but trying to stretch it out even further with the next one.
In the final moments of this period, the Avs are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a pass to the middle. Off the pipe. That's not going to fool them. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't get it to go. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Shot! And there's a great save by Demko. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Blackwood. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are trying...
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and he said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Quick shot. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And now it's grabbed by Sherwood. Quick pass to McCarr. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Drouin's taking it from his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. And the officials waving off icing here. Denied by the goaltender.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds the puck across to Pettersson. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Avs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Hedo's won the draw here in the open ice. The Canucks take it along the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Picked up along the boards by Besser. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Colorado's gained possession. Picked up along the wall by Girard. Taken by Natchez. Puts it in deep. Puck grab by Lehkonen. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the back half of this period, Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Sooners won a big draw in their own end. From the left side, takes the pass. They've got numbers. Centering feed, and it's blocked. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Moves into the offensive zone. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a shot, off course.
Deflecting a puck is an elite skill, and the timing to get to the space to meet that puck, that's the first paramount piece to it, and he does a great job of meeting it, but just redirects it wide.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shuts him down. Denies him again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it. But with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Colorado's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. already up by 2 now late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Looks to get the puck over to Wood. Quick feed to Girard. Gets the puck in deep. Vancouver's got it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, look at this. Bluger's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's been a one-way ticket for his team to the penalty box here, and he's had enough of it, but you can see that he's trying to hold in the emotion even though he's seething, because he recognizes that he has to maintain control, so his team does.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
That goes wide. Besser's working it around in the corner. Puck picked up by Garland. And a great save.
Blackwood's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to.
2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Girard's lugging the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Canucks have it behind the cage. And now he tries to get it across to Suter. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Canucks get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Persinen. Fantastic save!
Demko's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high
score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Colorado's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
And he makes the save on that play. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Avs win the draw. That's blocked. Here's a sharp angle shot. Tosses it on to Besser. Shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone. Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Colorado moves it quickly over to Drury. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
They'll go back to work on their special teams. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got it across the line. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Nice stop by Blackwood. Takes the feed. The Avs looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! A power play goal!
You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it! Oh, stick save and a beaut! He got all of that one. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Battle along the wall. McKinnon's on the attack in the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Moves it to Drouin. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Sherwood's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Feeds it down low. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Makar.
Wow, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. On the outside to Natchez. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puck scooped up by Girard. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Middlestad's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. It's a 2-on-1. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed to Drury. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck down low. What a steal in his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Angles it over to Bluger. Sends it over. Oh, what a save in front. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Centering feed. Another pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Moves the puck.
Hronek's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Long pass up ahead to center. Sends it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Avs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it to Natchez. Hammers him into the boards. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. You could feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Colorado's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Knocked away. Sends a pass over. That's a solid check on the play. Here we go, on-man rush. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. On their heels, trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Hedel. Handles the pass from the right wing. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. Nice poke check. Slides it diagonally. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Steps in with the block. Slides it over with pace to Drouin. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Avs carried along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Denies the slapper. Comes out to play the puck. And that's picked up by Bluger. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Huge hit on the play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Puts it on net. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Demko. And it's a quick pass to Höglander. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that goes off a stick. Gets the puck over to Kiviranta. Scooped up along the wall by Drury. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Trying to clear the puck. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Here's a short pass to Besser. Big time save. He was dialed in there. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Canucks with another big opportunity on the power play.
A successful power play, although it has been that tonight, it has to perform at the right times, and this is one right now, a critical moment to continue to execute.
The Avs played along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Demko.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Glove save. Manson's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Kelly. Offside the call, will get a reset. Kiviranta's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Garland's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. From the half wall, a chance. Answered the call there. Quick pass to Hughes. Receives the pass. Besser's got it to the side. Back to the blue line. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Feeds it over. Vancouver's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Big time stop there. Great reflexes, another save.
Blackwood's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Suter. And he's got that one. Big stop by the keeper. All alone. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
LA side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Avs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dumps it into the O-zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Carlson. And now he angles it across to Suter. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Colorado's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight.
Taves is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Vancouver's breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. At any time that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Shot! And that will close the book on this one here.